Alright, welcome back. Nigerian politician shot dead on his farm by suspected herdsmen. Alright, a Nigerian politician from the southwestern part of the country has been reportedly shot dead on his farm by suspected herdsmen, according to a report by Independent. You may recall that there has recently been an increase in concerns regarding the challenges facing security in Nigeria, as various groups continue to offer their advice and opinions to the Nigerian government concerning the situation of security in the country. Dr. Fatai Aborode, a politician and a former House of Representatives candidate in Oyo State, has been shot dead on his farm. Alright, Dr. Fatai was said to be on her visit to his farm alongside his manager before the sad occurrence. The politician was killed at Akpodun village in Igandgan, Ibarapa, Northwest Local Council Development Authority, part of Oyo State, on Friday. According to information gathered by Independent, Fatai was leaving his farm precise around 4 p.m. when the suspected herdsmen shot him dead. Fatai's manager reportedly escaped the scene while the attackers proceeded to machete Fatai. He died while rushing to a nearby hospital. Fatai had contested as the House of Representatives candidate of Accord Party during the 2015. Alright, this is another sad one. Wow, this is serious. Well, what could be happening? Wow, another politician shot dead. What is happening? That is to tell you that a lot of these herdsmen have no people that are directing them, because I see no reason why after you must have shot someone, then you now run to machete him to confirm that he's dead. Oh my God, this is so sad. What is actually happening in the country? That is to tell you that the insecurity from the north has extended to the southwest. In fact, a lot of people are now scared. Nobody is safe. No wonder Aisha Buhari has said it earlier that every Nigerian should be very careful, because as it stands right now, this so-called insecurity is going to ravage the whole country if care is not taken. And we are seeing results right now. This is what we are talking about. What is actually going on in Nigeria? That is the problem a lot of people are asking. That is to tell you that the insecurity in the country has now become something else. Yes, because look at, in his farmland, that means he was a target. And that is it. And a lot of people, I don't know what is actually going on. A lot of people are attributing this to the herdsmen on a farmland. And I think something needs to be must be done in no time. Why? Because a lot of havoc are now happening. And we don't even know where this is coming from. Like the other day, an actor was shot while driving alongside that same area. So what is going on in Nigeria? And it was also attributed to the FULANí herdsmen that they shot him, and that was it. That was it. What is going on in Nigeria? For crying out loud. A lot of people have said it that this regime has never favored anybody, and it's getting worse by the day. The incessant killing is getting worse by the day. People are tired. Now, they had to kill this man on his own farmland simply because of what are they looking for? What are they dragging? What's actually going on? For crying out loud, what is actually going on? Now, they didn't even bother, they didn't shoot the manager. Because if they had wanted, they would have done that. But the target was this man. Oh my God, this is wrong. This is wrong. Well, my prayer is that may his gentle soul rest in perfect peace. But the truth of the matter is something needs to be done. Meanwhile, This is serious. May the good Lord continue to help us. In fact, most politicians right now are being accused and they are being attacked. Well, and then meanwhile, earlier it has been said that the sponsors of Boko Haram have been exposed. We have read this earlier, and according to what was read earlier, it was said that a senior government official confirmed that they were aware of the case. All right, court documents seen by Daily Trust indicate that arrest warrants from the office of the National Security Bureau were issued against the accused after investigations confirmed their involvement and membership of the Boko Haram terror group in Nigeria and transferring money for that group. You can imagine. Well, the accused were said to have been apprehended between April 16 and 17, 2017, and their homes searched according to the search warrants issued by the National Security Prosecution Office dated April 16, 2017. Alright, therefore, interrogation files were prepared for each of them. The first and second accused were said to have been charged for joining the Boko Haram group in Nigeria knowingly, which is a crime punishable under Article 22/2 of the Federal Law Number 7 of 2017 with regards to anti-terrorism, punishable by death or life imprisonment. The third, fourth, fifth, and sixth accused were charged with assisting the terror group knowingly, which is a crime under Article 31, Clause 1 of the same law and is punishable by life imprisonment or jail for not less than 5 years under the UAE law. Okay, and it was gathered that almost all the transactions that landed the 6 Nigerians now in jail in the UAE were initiated by 2 undercover Boko Haram agents who are based in Nigeria, from where they were facilitating the funding transaction. Well, one of them, Alhaji Saidu, who is allegedly based in Nigeria, is said to be a senior undercover Boko Haram member responsible for facilitating the group's access to funds from its sponsors. Also fingered in some of the transitions is one Alhaji Ashiru, who is said to be Nigeria's government official and yet a senior undercover Boko Haram member who facilitated the transfer of misappropriated public funds to the group. Families of those affected told the newspaper that their relatives were most likely deceived in the course of their routine bureau de change transactions, to the extent that some of the transactions they facilitated turned out to be proceeds meant for Boko Haram activities. All right, and as it is, a lot of people have been like, some politicians most definitely are involved in Boko Haram activities. In fact, most of them, let's say some of them are sponsors of the same Boko Haram. Now, referring this back to this man who died at the farmland, he is a politician. And what we're trying to say in essence is this. That's to tell you that either this man is trying to tackle some people who are meant to be part of this, because most definitely the killing of this man is was just a setup that nobody can just say no. Why? Because there were more than 2 in that farmland and he was targeted. They never came for the manager. If they wanted to track down the manager, they would have shot him dead. But they just had to, they shot directly from the bush. And that was just it. So what we are saying right now is that when it comes to the issue of Boko Haram right now, most of all these politicians know about it. In fact, they even sent them to attack each other simply because of one thing or the other. Well, there's been an investigation on this matter to be able to trace how and where these killers came from. All right, that is it on this one. Let me have more take from you on this, and remember to subscribe for more updates. Thanks and God bless.